You know me? Hi, I'm back now, and as you can see, my coals are white. But let me talk about a little bit about something. I like to use pecan wood. I tried mesquite and hickory, and they made your meat too strong. And as your meat gets too strong, it begins to get heartburn or acid indigestion. But I tried pecan, and pecan gives your wood, I mean, a nice I mean, outdoor flavor. So, as I say right now, my coals are white. So what I'm gonna do in this bucket here, I have my chips already been soaked. So what I do to get a good smoke flavor, I take my chips that's already soaked and I put them on the coals like that. Make sure I put them on the coals like that. Like so. And then I take my dry. Okay. Don't worry, the dry will not burn. Okay, it'll help smoke. So the reason why I put the wet on that so to bring the heat down. So I want to try to cook my meat anywhere between 200 to 275. Okay. Now, I got my coals on. I mean my wood on. Now, wow. Take a look at this. I mean, the ribs been, marinating overnight. I did both sides, and usually sometimes when people make mistakes about doing baby back, they forget to pull the skin off the back. So what I do is it's a membrane. So what I do, I pull the membrane off the back, and I season the back side, and season the front side. Hey, if this camera will have smell-o-vision, wow. I mean, wow. You can you enjoy that flavor. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, put my iron on the fire. Like so. Then, as I said earlier, the heat's gonna be on this side, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my meat, and I'll put it on this side. That way, the heat won't get to it. Now, look at that. Wow, take a look at that. Now, it's time to close the lid. Let it smoke. Wow. Gorgeous. Man, you talk about. Now, as I say, my temperature right now is at 200. It's right where I want it. So I'm going to try to maintain it 200 to 275 for 3 hours. Remember, when you want to get good juicy meat, put your meat on this side, and that way it won't burn and you won't be eating raw meat. So put your meat on this side, it'll taste juicy. I said that wrong. Make sure you don't put your meat on this side because it'll burn and it'll taste raw. Put it on this side and your meat will be juicy. Now, I see my temperature is rising, so what I do now, I close off all air circulation. And that way, you get constant smell. Now, hey, take a look at that grill and see how it's smoking. Wow. Ain't that nice? Now, over here, I'm the owner and the maker and the producer of Annabelle barbecue sauce. I got my inspiration from my mother because as a child growing up, watching my mother, at the age of 8 years old, my mother taught me how to cook. And the main thing she first taught me how to cook is how to make gravy. And she never burn your gravy. Always constantly watch your gravy. And never let your gravy burn. If you let your gravy burn, you're going to have to do it all over again. So sometimes while my mother was on the phone, I'm always in the kitchen making gravy. And then I always added my little, my little season like salt and pepper, and a little garlic and a little onion to it too to give it more flavor for me. And mother, she enjoyed it. So me growing up as a child, coming back home from church, I used to cook every Sunday for my mother, and she enjoyed it. I can remember my daddy when my daddy first, barbecued the goat, and that's where I got my inspiration too. My daddy barbecued the goat. So now, make a long story short, I'm the owner, the maker, and the producer of Annabelle barbecue sauce. And if you would like a bottle, you can contact me at billrandy@yahoo.com, or you can call me at area code 225-313-8368. I'll be glad to share your bottle. Now, the price of this bottle is $3.50 a bottle. You can buy how many bottles you want. You can buy cases. I have cases available. So, I mean, it's the world's best sauce. And as you see on the bottle, it says the boss of all sauces. And I stand by my flavor and I stand by my word. It's truly the boss of all sauces. And I know you get tired of going to the store and buying your barbecue sauce and you get the same old boring dull flavor. Well, hey, I have two flavors here: mesquite peach and smoky cherry. You'll never find them nowhere in the store. I'm the producer and owner and the maker of these two flavors. And I got my inspiration from God. So, and I know it's good because God is good all the time, and all the time He is good. So, hey, if you want to try a bottle, hey, contact me at billrandy@yahoo.com, or either give me a call, area code 225-313-8368. And I promise you, once you try Annabelle's, you will not go back to any other sauce. This is the boss of Annabelle barbecue sauce. So thank you. And we'll be back in 3 more hours to check and see how the meat is going. Okay? Have a good one.